Okay, guys. Hopefully everybody's able to join in. I think we could probably have access to Discord. Hopefully people are mentioning stuff on there. I can run through what the game looks like in Board Game Arena.
We'd be happy to play if anyone wants to play.
Oh yeah, is anyone available to play an interactive demo of Dice Summoners?
We can invite you to a game on Board Game Arena if you have an account, or we can play through a game here on the actual table.
This is the game. This is what the game currently looks like in Board Game Arena. There's 11 current games in progress. People are playtesting at the moment. This game is JDC versus Janabis. Who's gonna win?
The bout of the century.
And you can see here, this is kind of similar to what it looks like from the real game. You get your health in your top right here. Both of them are on 30. And they've rolled dice, and he's summoned the Leviathan. And then this person down here, he's actually rolled quite well. 4 wild cards and 2 circles. And a whole load of basic creatures. And then you got your community of cards down here, which is the same community cards we have here. And the idea of the game is you can then select the cards you want, and then you can use the dice to activate those cards and then do the abilities. There's also some tool tips that kind of show you off what the different things are. And that's pretty much it. So you can kind of play along, kind of from where we are. We're going to release this as free, so it's not going to be a premium game. But if you're premium, you can get statistics and stuff like that. If anybody familiar with Board Game Arena will kind of understand this a little bit easier. If you've never played Board Game Arena before, it's a very good site. It has loads of free games on there where you can play and kind of get to know the community and play cool board games with your friends. It's well worth it.
It's C cost below and own costs that you can challenge if you want to play.
Yeah.
Is that chair way too high for you?
Yeah.
Haven't you got one computer chair from upstairs?
No.
We'll switch back over to the main view.
It's just not the UK Games Expo unless you're eating mini bags of jellies.
Yeah. My laptop has gotten very cold. Hacks work, people. Hacks work.
My advanced master's in pneumatic dynamics, air dynamics.
Thermodynamics?
No, that's heat. I was thinking air coming in through the fans.
That's aerodynamics.
Aerodynamics. God damn it. It's so simple. It's right there.
I still think it would be pretty thermodynamics, right?
Yeah,
I don't know. Any thermodynamic or aerodynamic people out there, who's responsible for ventilating my laptop? We must know. Hopefully people are still able to join the stream. They're not having issues. I don't know how they'd tell us if they did have issues, that they're having issues.
Discord or social media.
Oh yeah, anywhere, anywhere you can find us, send us a message.
I think guys, give it a go playing, and then if anyone wants to suggest any moves or decides that somebody needs to be playing differently, they can suggest it on the chat.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. I was going to mention quick play, right? But we don't have that.
Oh, you got?
I don't have the rules. I can't remember. This is a card of the steel that we're talking about. This is the vampire, and he's got 3 steel, and that means you can, if you do 3 damage to the opponent's health, you'll recover 3 health yourself. So it's a very powerful card. There's lots of different ones in here, like zombies and werewolves and kind of very Dracula related things.
If you buy the game now as well, we'll include a quick play variant that we've come up with. I think you can also find this on our website as well. That you can download. You will still need the game, but it lets you play through the game in about 15 minutes. It just plays with fewer decks and quicker back and forth attacking and defending. It's well worth the play if...
And you also, with the quick play variant, both players roll at the same time because you only need half the amount of dice. So you don't have this issue of one player having loads and loads of dice. Very crinkly.
Achoo!
Which is the crinkliest thing to eat. Can have a muffin or something, no? Yeah, so the quick play variant is kind of handy. We use that a lot when we're demoing it off the game, showing it off. Very quick and easy. Some people find it a little bit more interesting from a first player point of view, but if you want the full game with all of the bells and whistles, you got to go for the main game. Do you want to try the quick play variant?
No, we should play that. Play a game as there's one.
Alright, okay.
Thank you, Sally. That was a bad sneeze.
Okay. Should I go first?
Oh, for that coin. You want to be 3 or 1?
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah,
three.
it's not in there.
3.
Go first.
I go first. Okay. So, my first go, I roll 3 dice. I got 2 mercury and 1 salt. So I'm going to summon a basic and defend with the Ankylosaurus. Sure, go, Brian.
Hooray. I get my 1 bonus dice to start with, just for the first turn. Ooh. So, I will summon an advanced creature. I'll sacrifice my griffin.
Never sacrifice your griffin.
I'll go for Leviathan. I'll just get another griffin. Then I'll use these 2 guys. Damn, I need my griffin. I was going to get another basic creature. I'm going to get my griffin back.
Alright, my go. So because I got a basic creature, I will get 4 blue dice. Or level 1 dice, depending on where you're reading it. And I'll sacrifice my succubus for Hashmal, the Enochian angel. And like all good angels, she has a giant hammer.
Fun fact, all angels are actually carpenters.
And that's me. I want to carry this over to the next go.
Nice. So with my 2 extra summons, I get 4 blue and 1 red. I'm going to use this to defend for 4.
Yeah, powerful move.
A powerful move indeed. I'm going to summon a basic creature, immediately sacrifice it to summon another advanced creature. No, I'm going to go for Cerberus. I always like Cerberus.
That's pretty powerful. Strong guy.
He is a strong guy.
So I had 4 blue and 1 red. And then I carried 1 blue over. So I'll summon a basic creature. Succubus. And I will I'll cast a curse on Brian.
No. No.
And I will defend with the Griffin, and I will defend with Hashmal. That's your go, Brian.
Nice. So I now get 6 blue dice and 1 red dice.
You have to curse as well. You can take one. Okay.
I'll roll again, just out of fairness, so I'm not just getting rid of a dice that So Chris
Pretty
gets
much the same
in.
roll. Pretty much the
Almost
same.
exactly the same. Yeah. I'm gonna use these two to attack you for 6. Good old Cerberus. I'm going to defend for 2. Oh, you still have loads of health left. That's troubling. I'm gonna learn a spell. I'll go for the attack set. I'll use my last dice to attack you for 3.
Nice. Ankylosaurus. Alright. So I get 5 blue and 1 red. Alright, so I'm going to use these 2 dice to summon, or to learn a spell set. I'm going to pick this spell set.
The attack spell set again.
I want to use these 3 to learn an aura.
Ooh.
Which this is insight. Pretty good spell aura to have if you're going to go for combat spells. It gives me +1 on my spells. And then I will attack for 5.
For 5. Some ridiculousness. Wow. So my curse comes into effect again. I've already deducted one of my dice, so I'm now down to 5 and 1. You know, it's early in the game, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna
Risky move.
summon a mythic creature. Do I want Baphomet or do I want Chimera? I think I want Baphomet.
Solid choice.
Yeah. So first I learn the ritual, and then when I complete the ritual, I can get Baphomet out. I'm gonna summon another basic creature, or sacrificial fodder, as I like to call them. Place a griffin out. I'm gonna defend for 2, in hopes that somehow protects me.
It won't.
I didn't think it would.
Exactly what I'm looking for.
The mythic creatures as the heavy hitters of the game are very hard to get out on the board. But once they get out, God, they do some damage.
I'm going to learn a spell.
Oh, another attack set.
Okay. Alright, I'll do 5 damage with the fireball. I'll advance summon.
So I lose 3 shields and 2 health.
I'll take the Cerberus as well.
7 blue dice and 1 red, but the curse comes into effect one more time. So 6 blue dice and 1 red. Fortunately now, the curse is gonzo. Oh, that's a lot of not the dice I need. It's a lot of not the dice I need. Okay, we'll start with an advanced summon. Oh, I really want the Triceratops. But at the same time, I'm gonna go for the other Leviathan. I will sacrifice a Griffin. Defend for 3. Good old Archosaurus. Because I fear I'm a little exposed, I'm going to learn a spell. I'm going to learn the defend set. And I'm going to defend for 7.
Okay. I get 6 blue and 1 red, and I carried over a red.
There are so few wild cards coming up in this game, it is ridiculous.
Alright. I'll summon a basic creature.
The last griffin.
I'll learn a new spell set. Oops. I'll attack you for 7 and 5, which is 12.
Oof. 12. Well, I can defend 10. So I just lose 2 health. That surprisingly wasn't as damaging as I thought it would be. So I now have 7 blue dice and 2 red dice. Come on, Baphomet. Papa needs a new pair of Baphomet. Booyah. So I will complete my ritual to get Baphomet out. I'm going to sacrifice my succubus, sacrificeabus. And I will get Baphomet, this big honking beast. Then, I fear I need to defend a little bit. Instead, I'm going to summon an advanced creature. I'm going to summon, sacrifice my griffin. Get out. You know what? I'm just going to go for the whole army of Leviathans. My remaining I'll defend for 3. I'll defend for 4. To attack or to defend. Defend for 5. And I'll attack for 6.
Nice. I've got 2 defense. 24.
Just not getting those triangles or wild cards.
Yeah. I'll attack for 7.
There's 5, 6, 7.
And I'll attack for 8.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, my precious health.
I think for 6.
Oh, my precious health again.
I'll do 2 more damage. I'll defend for 6.
Ooh, put a lot of effort into attacks there.
Yes, it is. We'll see if it pays off.
6. So 6 blue, 5 red. All the dice. Defend for 7 to start off.
Thanks, Kieran.
No problem.
That defense will not be enough.
What to do? I know. That's the problem. So you've only got 6 defense. But you've got...
But you can attack. You can try and attack.
Try.
You got a bigger army and I'm the one attacking.
Yeah. To think this one out.
Are you gonna do it?
I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I don't think I can get you though. No, I can't get you. So I'm gonna throw up a bit more defense. The old slow death. Yeah.
What are you gonna do with all these horns?
We'll see, Owen. We'll see. We'll do 7 damage first off. Just attack your Ankylosaurus. I can do pretty much nothing with my horns. I could learn another spell. I'll learn a spell. Some defense spells. Oh, you know what? Defense spells. Defend for another 7. Good luck getting through this one.
I think we're getting like pauses in the stream. I'm not sure if anyone else on the stream is. Okay.
Is anyone else having issues with the stream at the moment?
No, keep going. Keep going. I'm sure it's...
Stuff.
Okay, I've gone for an incredibly defense heavy turn, but I'm gambling on you not getting through it. Not getting the rolls. Neither am I. Where are the wild cards? I wanted to get a second mythic creature out.
I'm gonna advance summon.
The old Triceratops.
I'll defend for 7. I'll defend for 4. Defend for 3. And I'll do 5 and 4, which is 9 damage.
9 damage. Five, 4. 6 and 5.
It's a pretty good spread.
That's a pretty good spread, alright. I'll start by using some horns.
3 damage.
7 damage. What do you get left?
7.
A lot of health there as well, though.
I think the sound of the laptop is coming through. It's like a fan laptop.
Is it?
Yeah, that's
Can you hear that? The fan of the laptop?
No. Now I have it down low so that I can hear you guys as well at the same time.
Nice.
It's not coming through.
Excellent.
You're going to attack me with the Baphomet? No?
I'm gonna learn a mythic ritual. I've already attacked you with that, so I can go away. And it's Cerberus there for 3. I'm going to attack you for 6. I'm going to attack you for 1. And then I'm just going to carry these over.
Okay.
Because there's nothing else I can do with them.
Like I can hear the dice rolling very well. So, so I don't think it's a problem with the sound. I just don't think it picks that noise up.
It's going to be a tough one.
Eureka. She's about to run around barking. If anyone hears any barking in the background, apologies. The dog that lives behind us riles up our dog something fierce.
Don't have enough.
Didn't think you would.
Don't have enough. Ternations, as they say. I'm going to use this wildcard on this one. I'm going to keep this circle. Okay. So I'll do, should I do it that way? I don't want to defend. Alright, I'll attack for 7. I'll attack for 8.
3, 7. I should clear my horns. 3, 6.
It's 8. Yeah, if I take
Yeah.
more. I'll attack from the right.
5,
And then I'll
Defend for 2.
I'll attack for 2. I'll defend for 6.
Oh, he's only put up 6 defense, folks. This could be it. So I carried over 2 dice. I need 6 blue dice. I need 5 red dice.
Get off dice there.
No. Annoyingly, I don't.
How many 3 sulfur?
Yeah.
One of these days you're gonna have to attack. One of these days you're actually gonna have to attack me. You have all of the creatures in the game.
I don't even know if I can kill you. Let's see if I can. So you've got 6 and 25. I need to do 31 damage. So 7. 6 is 13. See, I need more attack spells. I'm gonna delay the inevitable. Go on, Cerberus. Oh, go on, Geosaurus. You served me well.
What are you gonna do with those horns? How many horns do you have? A lot.
4. It's not too bad. I'm gonna learn a spell. Oh, all the attack spells are gone. I have to go for this one.
Did you get rid of one of the attack sets, did you? I've only got 2 here.
Oh yeah, I had to sacrifice it to defend so that I could survive. Defend for 7. Defend for 7.
Attack. You've got all the creatures in the world.
I can't roll triangles.
The 6 defense, I feel like, was too much defense. Probably didn't need it.
Shit, all I can attack with as well. Attack you for 6.
Oh no! My defenses.
I'll defend for 3 and attack you for another 6.
Ooh. Being a bit aggressive, I see.
A smidgen. A smidgen. I actually feel like I'm not going to survive this. I feel like this is going to be one of the most embarrassing.
You have 2 mythic creatures. I have no mythic creatures. And I think I'm going to win. I think.
You have 3 basic creatures on the board. I think you're going to win just because I can't roll any bleeding triangles to attack with my mythic creatures.
But you gotta have the horn. The horns are so important in this.
I know. I should have gone for the outside Ceratops or something to... Well, now you got lots of horns.
I just see. I'm not even gonna count. 7. 8. Another 8. Oh, can I take back 4 of them? Okay, am I gonna win? We're doing 8.
Should have let you retcon.
6. And a griffin for 2.
Well, that was an embarrassing loss.
You had 2 mythic and 4 advanced. I had 3 advanced.
Yeah.
All comes down to that.
These guys become completely useless when you can't roll triangles.
I know the horns are so important. I like to mix and match it a couple of times. The spells are very good for getting rid of the horns. If you go spell heavy game like I did, you do tend to chip away at the person's health a lot more.
Yeah.
So like, we were halfway, you had Baphomet, you were down at like 18 range. And then I can take more risks because I got more health, but you can't take as many risks because you're lower on health.
Yeah.
But it was good. It's a good game.
Damn. For those of you who have stuck with us so far, thank you very much. If you missed the last demo on how to play Dice Summoners, thank you for hanging around. I hope that wasn't confusing and it all made sense. We will be doing the same again tomorrow morning at a time that I will... 10. At 10 we'll be doing another... thank you, Ben. We will be doing a Bumper Bots demo today at 3, I want to say. I knew I should have written down these times. This is my fault. I'm going to say today at 3.
Yeah, so we have our save Princess Snowball is coming up at 2 p.m. That's after lunch. And then at 3 p.m. we have How to Play Bumper Bots on Titan.
Yep.
And then at 2:30 we've got the interactive demo of Bumper Bots on Titan. So hopefully people will be able to join in and then kind of mess around and kind of give some ideas of what's going on. Tell us what you think about the tactics of this game as well, if you want. See which one were you surprised that
I'm surprised.
Brian he was rolling like maybe 1.5 times as many dice as I was for most of the game. Just my attacks were a little bit stronger, that's all. So I'm sharing the timetable right now.
Yes, it is hard to keep an eye on everything. Like I feel like we're missing out on so much by just sitting here playing, and like Kira's playing a Stormer over there in the corner, running the Twitch and Discord, and myself and Owen are sitting here. Normally one of us could run off and do a run around the hall and see everything else. It's a pity not to be at the convention in person. I do miss it, but as Owen said, it's great to have such easy access to tea and cakes. We are launching this game on Board Game Arena as well. It should be out. It's in alpha at the moment. There is a link there if you go back in the chat. I think if anyone's interested in playing the alpha version, it does work very well. I did a bit of playtesting on it myself. It seems to work without flaw. I'm going to say without flaw, because if you find flaws, you're doing very well. We are hoping to launch it in beta in the next coming week. Follow us on our social media. We'll be doing a blast on it there. If anyone's interested in winning a nice shiny board game Dice Summoners playmat for themselves, either sign up to our mailing list or pick yourself up a copy of anything on our website and you'll automatically be added into the draw. If you buy yourself a playmat and you win the draw, you'll be refunded for the playmat and we will send you out the shiny fancy one anyway.
It certainly does make playing the game a lot easier, setting things up, and the feel of it is really good.
Yep, it's really nice. I love an old nice game mat. It really improves it. Yeah. As I said, we have Princess Snowball later on at 2 o'clock. Dice Summoners or Bumper Bots on Titan at 3 o'clock. And
then tomorrow is just everything back an hour.
Yes, we're starting at 10 o'clock with Dice Summoners again tomorrow morning. You can check out our Discord and our Twitch. We'll be on it all weekend. Yes, check out our social media. And for those of you who haven't, who didn't get the code before, if you're buying anything from our website, UKGE 2020 is the code to get you €5 off. And that is pretty much